Alright. Asher, you're the one who can give us the recap. It's been a bit.
I'm the one to give us the recap. Yeah. When we last left off, I think it was actually our first day. We had just been inducted into Strixhaven. We were just kind of getting used to everything that the school has to offer. Of course, it's vast campus. It's many various different people from all sorts of backgrounds, shapes, colors, and sizes, and we were just getting used to, or we were just getting accustomed to whatever clubs we were trying to pick. We had both of us had wound up taking a club that requires to go to the arena, which is where Asher's currently left. And I believe we ended off either parting ways from the arena, or we were just finishing up our conversation in the arena.
I think we were about ready to part ways from the arena.
Yeah, I think it was actually our first day.
Okay. Then let's start over there then with the arena. You guys should have freedom of movement.
Freedom! Freedom!
Nice.
Let's see here. And we'll change the music because we are considered in a safe zone. Alright. So, with that being the case... There we go. Oh, what is Asher looking to do then? Now that he's got himself a club.
Well, now that he's joined the Silk Ball team, and the only other one he's got really left to check out is the Fine Arts Society, I think he's going to go and kind of just find a social spot somewhere where he can people watch and probably like just kind of sink into the background, if he can do that, which would likely be the cafe.
Okay. Cafe. Alright.
I don't remember which way.
Southward. Towards the stairway there. I know, it's a big map. Those who travel to the arena know that it's a great coliseum. Should be right here for you. There you go.
I couldn't see if it was a thing to click or not. Okay.
I'll see what I can do about that in the future.
Yeah, I think he, I remember we were there before, but I think he, kind of in an effort to sort of like just sort of to take it all in a breath. He's gonna go actually, there to sort of just do a little people watching, probably again, just sort of see if he can sink into the background in here.
Right. Otherwise, on your way to the cafe, one of the two people that you come across is a Leonin, which I believe you would know, at least at this point, as Callaway. Looks like he is going through a deck of cards. And Moblin.
A Moblin or Moblin?
Moblin.
Okay.
Question.
Yes.
Do I have the sword from the Mimic? Or would
not yet.
Lokta have it?
Lokta would have it. She's doing her studies with it.
Right then. You would just see Moblin kind of like muttering under his breath, like, "Forget goblins taking my sword. Sure gosh." heading to the cafe to get some green tea.
There is what appears to be a dragonborn with a shell. Kind of just holds the door open for you. Excuse me.
As he walks in, he'll kind of like give you a big kind of grin, but kind of like a sarcastic smile, but really big and over the top.
I don't think it's really like a... He doesn't really like... It's not that he doesn't notice, it's more that is either used to this sort of like... It seems like he's used to this sort of like double emotion, like it's one thing on the surface and that's not really what it is.
Mm-hmm. Alright, as you both do come into the cafe here, you can hear what sounds like a ruckus. I see you're back again, hussy.
So I'm gonna whip a cup at her. It's like, not you're doing anything.
I'm working, unlike some others I know.
Not protecting students like I am.
You have your job, I have my job.
And I have free reign due to him.
She just squints her eyes at you.
Take it up with that peeking perv.
Well, maybe I will. She does turn to see both of you. Welcome to the Firejewel Cafe. Is there something I can get for you?
Right, I'll take a menu. Thank you.
She's gonna lay back down on the table.
Okay.
Take a green tea, please.
Green tea. All right.
Remember? Was it? Okay. I was gonna say, I remember there was an actual menu.
Mm-hmm. Green tea will cost you 1 copper piece.
Right.
Moblin will kind of pull out like a huge sack of gold and then just kind of ruffle around in there and pull out a copper coin and slide it towards her.
Thank you.
Right.
He begins like taking sips.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'd like to have some of today's special, as well as a black tea, if I may.
All right. Black tea with the special. That'll be 2 copper pieces.
All right. Copper, real easy.
Mm-hmm. You would have your food, you would have your drinks, and you may enjoy.
Is it like... It's frog legs on toast, so is it like... Are the frog legs deboned, or is it just like frog legs on bread? And you're just supposed to eat the whole thing?
Deboned.
Gotcha.
It's deboned into like a sandwich.
Okay. That I meant to ask, because like the one thing I remembered, I'm like, frog legs are a delicacy. They eat frog legs. They eat frog legs with the bones in them. Normally. Okay. Yeah, I think he just kind of it's still that same dragonborn scene, how he just ate the bun with one sort of hand. It's not uncivilized, but very not like fork and knife with this at all. He just picks it up and just starts to eat, and he's very careful with the tea, but it's still not like a sort of proper showy sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Alright. Yeah. Are either of you proficient with insight?
Yes, I am.
Alright.
I am not.
Not. Well, for you, Moblin, you definitely can tell there is quite a bit of hostility from Alana towards the other person. I don't believe that you have met before.
This black-haired girl.
Mm-hmm.
Was somebody talking quietly?
I think that's
Oh.
background noise.
Yeah, just background noise.
Okay. Yeah, Moblin will kind of... Moblin would not have, like, sat at the table. Moblin likes to keep to himself. He would have sat at the counter, like here.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of hard to tell because of the tokens. So if he noticed, he might spin around and look at her and be like,
You got a problem or something?
She'll look up, then ignore.
Oh, I got a problem against greenskins, do ya?
If I did, I'd have a problem with the turtle man. Now, wouldn't I? Shorty.
Aye.
Ooh.
Sorry to say,
Whoa
but he's
there.
not green.
The picture is so.
The picture is green, and turtles are normally green, so it flies. But he's actually not green.
What color is he?
He is fiery orange.
Fiery orange. Okay.
It's very close to yellow.
If you were
but-
gonna say like a bluish green.
He's like a teal, like kind of. No, I would have to slap myself at that point. Just no, I'll leave. Oh, he's like he's actually kind of Bowser colored, but with patches of red scales on his elbows.
But,
He's and stuff too, but
It-
like there's details in there.
Isn't Bowser green though?
He isn't.
Now, where do you get off calling me short? I've done nothing to ya. I don't know you. Why don't you go ahead and take a top shelf jar of lubrication, right? Stick your hand in there, then fondle my balls till I beg you to stop.
and then he'll turn around.
How bad would she be if I planar shifted him with the stool?
I think Alana would be pretty pissed. You would, I'm pretty sure, would know that.
Now, is there a task today at the school?
No known task as of late. It seems like it's pretty quiet for the most part, as students are getting ahead, according to the rumors, of the owlbear exam.
Bowser is green. Ish.
The owlbear exhibit?
Exam.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Well, in that case, since Moblin is being perturbed, he's going to quickly down his tea and just kind of hop down from his stool and just kind of stomp out. Just angrily leave. And then as he kind of is outside, he's just going to like,
Deep breaths, Moblin. Count to 10. You're working on your anger.
Alrighty.
like quietly crunching on frog legs on toast, just kind of watching this event go on.
Okay then. And what about you, Ruru?
Doing what I get paid to.
Fair enough.
Turn the head to look at Asher.
He was probably sitting there watching the whole thing, and when you eventually turn to like make eye contact with him, he's like halfway through a bite. He's just like, "Oh."
You hear the deep breath. How was your club stuff?
Stuff went all right. The silk ball team is really, really nice. But I have a feeling that is because we have to be very not nice to some other people. Which I like. And club stuff is, this place is really nice.
Good, good. You feel safe.
God, that sounds like a sarcastic question.
Does. He just kind of like looks. He kind of like looks back and forth for a second, just like, you want me to be honest?
Yes.
No.
Good. I know. Moblin's back.
Yeah, like those.
Oh my goodness.
She says good. She says good to him. Not feeling safe.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh boy.
Okay.
He's just like, well, I suppose if that's a good thing, then I'm not really sure how to. And he kind of just like points between her and the door, just like that interaction there. I'm not really sure. Did you know that guy?
Goblins are known for two things: being short-tempered. Slowly pauses and looks at the door.
I've been around some pretty angry people before, and made a few people angry myself. But it just seemed a little. Maybe it was just the insult, but it seemed a little personal.
Dang. Alright. Let's shift over to Moblin. Moblin, what are you doing?
Moblin is going to go find some ways to make money.
Mm-hmm.
Since it's a day off, nothing at the school.
Right.
So he's going to go to Bow's End.
Okay.
And see if his favorite barkeep has some quests. So as he walks into the bar, he's going to sit up on a stool there, still muttering like,
You get no respect as a goblin. Hey, Bruce, I'll take a mug with something in it, and let me know if you got any quests.
Tolk would tell you 2 copper pieces for an ale.
Right.
he'll go through the same motions and get him his copper.
And he would tell you, no, not today. Everything is kind of quiet as of late.
Oi, this is like the 5th day in a row.
Oh, I'm aware.
Things are pretty quiet lately. If that's the case. Heard any rumors?
There's a couple to go floating about.
Yeah, there is a couple. Apparently, I heard in regards of Shadow District 4 having some treasure, and apparently one of the treasures is mentioned as a jeweled dress, I suppose. I don't know, maybe somebody glitter bombed it, maybe. That's one of them I've heard. Also, with the owlbear exam supposedly coming up, and then there's, let's see, I guess well, let's see how to put it. Let me get to the right folder here so that way I can pronounce the name properly. I guess I heard that Professor Lang may be stepping down from her position.
What did she do?
I don't know. Supposedly there was an investigation going on, and I guess she stuck her nose in business that shouldn't have been.
When will people learn that shit floats? You make a mistake, people will always find out.
Yes. Now there's a repercussion going on because, what's his name? Sir Salvador felt like he was insulted for being questioned.
Oh, is that right? Who's this Sir Salvador?
Sir Salvador, last time I heard, he is a huntsman. He's trying to collect some beasts so that way he can sell it to Strixhaven, and Strixhaven can perform magical experiments. So that way students, and I believe you're a student too now.
Right, I am.
Mm-hmm. Mind telling me how you were able to afford such a thing for your first year? Coming from
Afford
your
what?
history.
My tuition?
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, no one has asked me to pay for anything yet.
Really?
Professor Entertainer, whatever his bloke's name is, came to my door and asked me to attend school.
Really? Interesting.
True as blue.
Blue is what you make of it, after all. That's
Boy,
interesting.
that's why I'm trying to make money, though. Is if they come a knocking, I need to be able to pay up.
Fair enough.
Why you gotta have more work for me, Bruce?
Oh,
I don't want to get a job like the rest of these students. What, you see me waiting tables? I won't have it.
but it's honest work, after all. And besides,
I
it's
know.
not just that. There's also fishing.
Fishing, eh?
Yeah, there's fishing. There's working at the blacksmith. Oh, what else is there? Working at Strixhaven's library, being a librarian of sorts. There's lots of jobs. But yeah, but I understand how you are. Considering how much of a pup you were back then, you were always so attached to that blade.
Guidance counselor.
I know, right? It's my first male role model.
He would lean down towards you. After all, us greenskins got to keep together, right?
What race is he when I look at him?
He is an orc with massive
Orc,
tusk.
Oh.
I should actually have a picture of him for you.
You did.
There he is. let me add him to stage so that way you can see his face. There you go.
Alright then. Where is the blacksmith at? Might be able to work there and get a discount on weapons and stuff to stab people with.
Yeah, that's a thing. Last I heard, he had to move his shop to Mara Devana's shop. Ever since the village was attacked. You can check with him there. Last I heard, he also has 3 other students. What was it? Dutch, Latka, and, yeah, Whiskling Willie.
Those wand wankers? I'd rather not work with those guys. Tell you what, do you have any work around here? I'll come work here at Bow's End, just so I have access to all the jobs that come in.
That's fair. And you'd also be able to have the opportunity to hear any information. But problem is one thing, as he has like one elbow to the counter, and he takes his other hand and taps on the top of the counter there, saying, "You may have to work on that, well, attitude of yours."
He just like screams.
I'm working on it, Bruce. I am. I almost got in a fight today with this Sheila over at the cafe. She was giving me a dirty look for no reason, Bruce. You gotta believe me. And I walked out. I was the bigger man. I took the high road.
That's fair, and I believe you. I don't know. Maybe this Strixhaven will do you good. Strixhaven Academy for Moblin. How fitting. How interesting. Anyway, you do hear a door open with the ringing of a bell. With a voice that says, ale with something in it, please. As he goes off. You don't see him because you have your back turned to him. But, yeah.
Turn around. We'll see who it is.
Okay. The figure is tall and lanky. And I believe you would know him as Zania. You've heard of him, at least.
Moblin will just kind of turn around.
Alright.
Back to Turk.
Mm-hmm.
You say, so what do you say? Sure there's something I could do around here. Don't you need some sort of person to clean or work the bar?
Knowing your skills, Moblin, you always have an intimidating look about you. How about you and Jevanish kind of work together? He's an assistant manager, and you, being a, oh, what's the term I'm looking for? I just had it. I want to say a bar's bodyguard, but there's... Was it?
Bouncer.
Bouncer. Thank you. That's it.
You want me to be the bouncer?
You could be a bouncer for a while. Of course,
All
I would expect you to kind of help out around with other areas when it's needed. First priority being bouncer.
Alright then. I'd say that's the best job I could have found in this freaking city.
Alrighty. You are going to need to collect a note from Counselor Sharpbeak. So that way the school is aware. So you can get paid properly. according to their standards.
I gotta go to the counter to get a note to give to you?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I mean, it's a
Give me a
difference.
moment.
Do you want to get paid 5 gold, or do you want to get paid 2 gold?
5.
And then you're going to need to see Counselor Sharpbeak.
Alright, I'll be back.
Fair enough.
Moblin will
Meanwhile...
spin around off the
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
stool, hop down, and just sprint out.
Okay. Meanwhile, let's head back to the cafe. What are you guys doing?
So, I mean, question for Ruru, am I just being stared at this entire time?
He looks pretty tired. And she'll sit next to you. Wherever
Gotcha.
this guy went.
There was 2 tokens. I found the
I only see
duplicate.
one of the alien-looking dudes.
Yeah, it's the same token. So it's like, oh yeah, he last left it at the...
Somewhere else.
Yeah. So it's
Right.
like, that's where that is. So just get rid of the old one.
Okay. His clone finally, the duration finally gave up.
His after image just...
His shadow clone jutsu finally ran out. Okay. Well, pretty worn out there.
Yeah. People almost died yesterday.
You really want to sound surprised by that.
Was it yesterday or the day before?
She doesn't remember.
Fair enough. Having too much coffee again.
Did you save him?
One's not supposed to. That sounds bad.
Like- I think he was staring for a second, and when you say that sounds bad, he just kind of like, I'm just gonna stay silent. Yep, he does like one of those lip tucks, like
I think the only one that was still hurt was she kind of slips off into thought.
Well, I'm sure you did your best. At least there's someone out there trying to protect people. If they almost died, I'm sure they needed it.
One of the people would agree with that. I think they got into a fight with them earlier. Anywho.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of normally the part where I talk. I really don't have a lot going on, I guess. This place has been great so far, and it's been nice to meet you and that angry guy and a couple of the people I have met here. But it also feels very volatile? Is that the right word?
To almost say that. One small thing could lead to something rather drastic happening.
Yeah,
like someone bringing an orb that calls undead into the city.
I was gonna say, like, lighting a match in a mine, but yeah, let's go with that.
Oh, you haven't heard that one yet. Because that happened already.
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
That happened already?
Yeah. A few weeks ago. God, when I just came here.
Okay. Well,
Undead.
at least there would be... at least there's a reference to what I mean.
Yep.
Bad idea.
Hmm. Alrighty. Well, with that being the case, let's swing back over to Moblin.
I am at the Biblioplex, the academy. I would be heading towards the counselor.
Alright. Drasimir the Minotaur, second-year student, would greet you.
Oi! What's up, big fella?
Hello. What can I do for you?
Right, I'm looking for the school counselor.
Counselor Sharpeak office would be at the dormitory.
Right.
Is that in the right wing or left wing?
That would be behind Fire Jolt Cafe.
It's the dorms.
He's got his own place, is why.
Behind Fire Jolt, eh? Right.
Alright. And then he'll begin leaving the Biblioplex.
Okay.
So heading there. Just having a good old day of walking around.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. My screen's loading. Huh. I'm gonna refresh.
Okay. Blank canvas on you?
Yeah, it's a shade of brown. Blank.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna close it down and try again. Alright, yeah, it's acting slow and weird.
Right. Let me try this. While that's doing that, yeah, you would make it to the counselor's office there. She would essentially greet you and ask you in regards to what you need.
Right. The name's Moblin. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well there, Moblin.
Right. Aren't you gonna tell me your name?
I am Counselor Sharpbeak, and I know that
Gosh.
you are Moblin.
I thought you counselors were supposed to make us all feel comfortable. What kind of counselor doesn't introduce herself the first time she meets her students?
Well, I don't get to see everyone. I only get to see the select few that need counseling. Coming from your
Right.
history there, Moblin. You definitely had quite a past.
Let's not get into it. The reason I'm here is for some sort of permission slip. I need my mom to sign or something, right? Just kidding. I want a job.
Fair enough. She would pass you an envelope and would explain to you that inside is a proper form that you just need to give to whoever it is. Tell me, who are you signing up with?
I'm gonna go work at Bow's End Tavern.
How fitting. Don't put yourself
I
in a
know,
stupor.
right? You know, I'm not really a drinker like that. Just the occasional one.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else you need, Teach?
No. Is there anything that you need?
Yeah, I'll take whatever. Never mind. I'll not go there. I think this is fine. If you'll excuse me.
Sure.
Then Moblin will go ahead and leave and head back to Bow's End.
Alright. Still acting up for you?
Yeah, it sucks. I don't know why it's doing it.
I don't know why. Moblin just reminds me of meth orcs so much. So very much.
Meth orcs?
Meth orcs.
Huh.
Nice.
Alright. And let me check this real quick. And there it is. Alright. Yeah, you would be able to bring that back.
Hi there, Bruce. I got the paper.
He would tell you that he does appreciate it, and you can start today if you want. Or you can take the information that he just found and just was told.
Oh, what's the news, Bruce? Go on.
Apparently, Mercenary Society is having a bit of a trouble. They could use a few extra hands cutting up some mushrooms.
Cutting up some mushrooms. What are they making, a garden salad?
Apparently there's just too many of them for them to handle. Seeing as how the mushrooms are pacifying them.
Ah. How much does the job pay, Bruce?
Oh, looks like he's got the man over there, which is the same picture that you had seen earlier. He would tell you that he's putting down about 30 gold pieces.
Ooh, 30 gold. I'll definitely cut up mushrooms.
Alright, I'm back in the game. Yay.
Oh, sweeto. And I'll pull you back to scene. There we go.
30 gold. Splendid. Alright, just point me in the direction and I'll get on it. Tell me the details.
Well, you're going to need a group to go with you, for one. Because this is a mercenary. This is 3 mercenary guilds that are working together, and the fact that the 3 of them are kind of struggling a little bit, mainly because of sheer numbers. That's the kicker.
Right. Looking around the bar, does Moblin see any students?
You would see Zano and I believe Shaggy. That are currently either A, eating, or B, studying.
Moblin will kind of walk over very nicely, be like,
Hello there, fellow students. Are you interested in a bit of part-time work?
What's that?
Zano would tell you that he would be interested, but at the moment, He's trying to get a little bit ahead from it, all of his studies. Otherwise, if he takes up a job, he might get behind.
Yep.
All right. Excuse me, sir. And then he'll look at the person offering this mushroom job and say, what was your name again?
Oh, the one that put up the job?
Yeah.
He would introduce himself as Zayna.
Right, Zanus. Look, the thing is I'm gonna go recruit some people, and I'll be right back. And the name's Moblin. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Alright, I'll be back.
And Moblin kind of scurries off, kind of running with his arms out to his side, like a toddler.
He's not
Right,
doing
then.
it.
I wonder if that big turtle guy's a student at Strixhaven.
And he will begin to
Move in that
enter the
direction.
cafe. Yeah.
Meanwhile, let's see what our two are doing at the cafe.
I'm approaching the cafe as we focus in on them.
Mm-hmm.
What is it, like Quintardis? Quindingle?
Quintilius?
Just trying to remember that name. But from Kingsley's point of view.
Oh.
You're just gonna get, like, mock-ups of the names mixed with some slurs.
Ending his frog legs and toast with his tea. So I'm not exactly sure what watching me for the rest of the day would include, but suppose I'll have to go and study at some point.
Study where?
My dorm room. I could go to the library. There might be some books on. Doubt there'd be books on those there, but it could be an adventure.
As you say adventure, Moblin will hop in, bust through the door, be like, and look around frantically at you, Mr. Turtle, and Mrs. Blackhair. Say,
Aye. What say you? Want to make 10 gold today? Got some part-time work.
Or there's always that as an option. He just kind of looks at Moblin and like slowly eyes over Ruru, just angry man is back. Doesn't say that, but it's the look that you get. The angry man is back.
Do miss me, sweetheart.
How tall is your character again?
Mine?
3
Yeah.
3 feet tall. Oh.
3 feet and versus
6'8".
6'8". Okay.
Sure, yeah.
It's huge.
And then we got 6'2".
He's just like the angry man's back.
Right. So, look here, you two. You're students at Strixhaven, right?
No.
I am a student. I started yesterday.
Right. Well, schools costs money. If you want to frickin' be able to afford to keep attending, you'll take this job with me. Come on, it'll be easy. All we gotta do is cut up some mushrooms. and I'm willing to split it with you.
I've never really had, I guess, the time to really start gardening, but I always wanted to look into it.
See? I knew you'd be the guy. How about you, Sheila? Come on. Come on.
I get paid to watch him, so he goes and I go.
Splendid. If you two are done, follow me. Back to Bow's End Tavern.
Why was I afraid you were going to say it was the tavern?
Oi, Bruce is a nice guy. He's a real good guy, trust me.
Oh, I don't doubt the bartender and his ability to be nice. It's, fire and alcohol really do not mix.
Oi, mate, you don't have nothing to worry about unless he busts out the dwarven spirits in the back, which no one really does. I haven't seen a dwarf in there for like 2 weeks.
Is it because of the dwarf? Over the table, is it because of the dwarven spirits?
Maybe.
Okay. Okay. Ella's, you know, as long as we're not drinking there, it's fine, but it's just, and he kind of eyes over at Ruru, and then looks back forward, still talking to Moblin, just, I don't trust that one, not try.
I think I get your drift, mate.
If what's his face likes him, better than this witch. Glares at what's her face.
Just slits in her eyes, staring at you menacingly.
We cut the hatred between these two with a hand out.
I mean, if you can tell, it's almost like between the two of these, there's an auras that is between the both of them, and it almost seems like a ancient spirit battles just bashing away at each other. And yet, it's calm.
It's like that nice sibling rivalry.
Just with anime 10 times fold.
Alright then. Hey, Mr. Turtle, let's get a move on.
My
And as
name's
we're
Asher.
walking... The name's Moblin. A pleasure.
Charmed. He actually doesn't make a show at all, but he does lean down and shake your hand. His hand is very nicely warm.
You got soft hands, but you never worked a day in your life.
Well, you'd lose that bet, but thank you.
Fair enough. That means we'll get this job done faster than I thought. Right then, follow me.
I was typing to people, and the thing with the map again.
You're very used to theater of the mind.
That, and it's, you know, it's also part of, the script reading. Like, I have to keep my eyes open so I can read that, but eventually, if I memorize the script, I don't need to read it.
Right.
Hey, Zanis. Look at these 2 big guys I found to help me.
Well then.
It would have really helped if you put the common fountain in the market street on a actual square. In the middle.
Instead of in the middle. Instead. No,
Wait,
sorry.
the Archway Commons? The teleporter?
Yeah. You put it in the middle of between two squares. So if you click over, your character either jumps or goes down.
Hmm?
That's just me nitpicking, though.
Right. And it's where? Between...
In the middle between two of the grid squares that are hidden. So if you use the arrow keys to move, the token will either move up or move down.
Oh. Okay. Oop. I could probably fix that.
That can be done later.
There we go. I think I just fixed it. Usually it only takes a couple seconds. But that's besides the point. Anyway. Folder. Let's...
Oh god. Is that the clone? Or is that the real one this time?
No, that's the real one this time. That's where he last left his token. Anyways. Yeah, Zaner would introduce himself to the both of you. Greetings, and I am to understand that you are accompanying with this goblin.
Looks at Asher.
Yeah, we're here about the work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have ourselves a small little situation that there's a number of mechanoids that needs to be chopped up.
Oh, it's that type of mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so, about that bet, Moblin, you might win that one on this particular scenario, but I have fought things before.
Good. You are going to want to be careful because they are known for their spores.
Don't be coy, Zanis. What do we need to watch out for?
They're not very tough. They're pretty easy to hit, or at least for anyone that's seasoned in combat. They're as smart as an average human. In addition, they have a pacifying effect that can, well, how to say, possibly incapacitate you.
So are the spores more of a sleepy type, or are they more of a sleepwalker type? Is it more of an active type? Is it more of a body type? Do we have the research on this, or is it,
They're more of a body type.
Gotcha. We want to watch out for these spores, or they will control you and make them try to kill, make you try to kill each other.
Right.
Right then. I think that about sums it up. Alright, Zanis, what district are they in? And do we need to take a teleporter?
You are going to need to take a teleporter. Apparently... Let me take a looky here. I gotta... Oop. Hold on. Da-da-da-da. Wrong one. Thank you. They are in they're in Forest District 9. They're in a particular cave. And they're trying to... It looks like they're trying to colonize it, maybe?
Alright then. How many do you need taking out?
Take out as many as you can.
Alright then, that makes it simple. You guys ready?
Moblin will turn back towards the two big O's behind him.
It's a good thing I can breathe fire.
He kind of looks like, yeah, going, what?
Doesn't even, he just, it's a good thing I can breathe fire.
Right then,
Right.
Shall we go on then?
He'll kind of like inch sideways towards the door.
Yeah, no, follow your lead.
Right.
No, please.
Moblin will kind of rattle on like,
Yeah, I've been a student here for a little bit longer than you have, probably, you know.
and just kind of keeps going, just as he finally gets to the school, the biblioplex. Wrapping up his story, he's like,
So I'm sitting there, right? And I got this demi-lich pinching my nipples till I die. And, here.
Pinching my nipples until I die. Sorry.
it's in the
Once we
left wing.
get to the area and you go like we're here, he just goes. My first day was yesterday, and I joined joined a couple of clubs.
Nice. It's wonderful. I'm not much for clubs. I just prefer to take jobs like this. It's my favourite thing, really. Get paid to kill things.
Money is nice, and adventure is always fun. Just Silk Ball, it seemed really. It's a sport, and it seemed really active. And you see that as he says active, there's like a twinge of excitement that kind of runs through him. But then he goes, Fine Art Society too. They have a very sophistication about them. There's something about them I want to go and see.
Mm-hmm. All right. To locate a teleportation, we need either investigation or perception.
I'm on.
Moblin with a 22.
Works.
Is anybody else want to participate in that or nah?
Have bad in perception, so I'll go with investigation.
Fair enough.
So keep it safe. Have another arcane mind on the project.
Mm-hmm.
12.
12. Okay. Ruru, did you want to participate? Ruru.
Sure.
Okay. 15. Okay, not bad, not bad. I would say... that is not the correct one that I'm looking for. There you are. Okay, increase your volume just a smidge for me. There you go. Alright. Moblin and Rubru, you both see two different teleport circles.
All right, and do they both take us to any district?
No. It's usually pretty randomized unless somebody is able to figure it out. A lot of times it's always where your destination is going. There we go. Clean that up.
Are the portals nearby each
Yes.
other?
Nearby each other from this location.
And are there... is there a smart-looking wizard around the portals that I see?
Yeah, there's one. Tall figure looking at it. Looks like he's writing something in a journal. He's got a top hat, holding onto a cane with his left arm.
Moblin will approach him and ask, "Hi, do you know where these portals are going? Because we kind of need to use one."
Well, it seems like this one's heading over. Yeah, this one's heading over to the Shadow District. That one over there looks like it's heading over to the Forest District 9.
Right then. You heard him, guys. And he'll kind of look over towards the two big O's and say, "Did you pack your lunch?"
One is preparing a really nice hot drink.
Right.
I mean, the area we're going to is cold. I mean, looks like he has fire.
She looks more like she's gonna throw this at someone.
Oh. Oh no. I am preparing the boiling hot coffee to throw on your skin.
Right.
Alright then. Moblin just kind of has a bead of sweat. He's just kind of nervous.
Right.
Well then, without further ado, if you two would be so kind, what we usually do is step on the portal and go complete the mission. So,
Yeah. He'll kind of present his arms. Like, here it is. Here's the portal.
Trying so hard.
Forgot I actually let me do this. But I forgot I actually typed out a description of what Asher looks like. It's in the gen chat.
Okay.
Nice.
There you go.
Okay. So he rolled terribly on his insight. So I think he goes ahead and takes his staff off his back. It just checks it really quick, just holds it across his arms, make sure there's no breaks or anything in it majorly, and goes ahead and steps onto this pad.
Alrighty.
Here it is. Here you go. So he's gonna go. Get out of here, drop down menu. I do not require.
I do not require your service.
Kind of follows Asher, but just doesn't stop staring at the guy with the hat.
Is there something I can do for you?
Just a minute.
Looks real close.
He's got what
Change
you
your
would.
look.
He's got what you would consider like the merchant mustache. You know, the really long curly.
Slightly pulls at it.
Ow.
Attached.
Yes. I mean, it's supposed to be. I worked hard for that. As he's readjusting it and just constantly fiddling with it now.
She steps on the portal, just still staring at him, just squinting.
Have a nice mustache, sir.
Thank you. As he's still just fidgeting with it, he then walks away. And as you guys are teleporting, you can see the entertainers like coming around from on a different pillar.
Whip that thing as hard as I can at him. Just as that thing take off.
He knew. He knew. This is the 4D chess. I'm like, she's gonna throw that at me.
Gonna throw it. Yeah, she's gonna throw it at me. So I'm just gonna put this double dumbass over here. All right, here we go. Let me a second. Oop. There we go. And I need to do one more thing. Oop. Configure. All right, everyone able to see okay?
Yeah.
Hold on. We're gonna.
Right then, let's go find some mushrooms and take out as many as we can. Alright? Hey. Asher.
It's fine. There's just I was clicking on you when you asked if I could see okay. I'm still looking at Discord and I'm like, what am I seeing?
Okay.
Alright, don't burn all of them to death. I want to take some mushrooms home. Don't ask why.
I know. I get this one.
Gonna eat them, aren't you?
Hey. Yes.
Well,
There we go.
The spores can also be used for well, sometimes you might want to, well, feel a little possessed sometimes, and so some certain people might pay money for spores taken from certain mushrooms.
Right, if you keep talking like that, you'll be my best friend.
There's just like, he gives one of those same smiles you gave when he held the door open, but it's one of those like, I don't want us to be friends because of this.
Moblin is going to kind of reflexively kind of start scouting sneakily ahead. Ah, that's terrible.
Good to know.
Hey, Moblin.
He'll turn around and go like,
What's up?
Touch.
Touch.
Did you just sneeze on me?
Nope. You just got touched. Have a... Oh, what is that? Have a D4. Do ability stuff.
Oh, guidance.
Yep.
alright then. Do I re-roll with guidance? Or just add a d4 to my 10?
Just add a D4 to your 10.
You just like palms the back of your head, just, hey Moblin, rip.
Alright, so
Aw.
12.
Yes. Very intentionally trying to be sneaky. Get the drop on the enemies. Now, what time of day is it, and is it dark and shadowy here?
it is considered getting close to 3 o'clock for today. The darkness is just mainly areas that you have not explored. That should be the case.
AKA Fog of War.
Yeah, Fog of War.
Alright, so I'm scouting ahead. So you guys could... I'll kind of look back at my team and be like, alright, just follow behind, but don't get too far behind.
Of course not. Could be surrounded by mushrooms.
I think I see something, guys.
Moblin's gonna hide behind these blue flowers.
Lavender? Okay.
Yes.
I think I see something there, guys. Get ready for a fight.
Go over, That's it.
Okay. Ruru, what are you doing?
Slowly muttering, hiding is not my forte.
Moblin's going to go ahead and take an overly sized crossbow for his goblin stature off his... out of like a magically... It's almost like a bag of holding. It's almost like a bag of holding, but it's not. It's just he's a
It's
goblin.
like a magic case. Just like
Exponentially big.
Wow,
Right.
Moblin with a briefcase.
Alright, guys. I like to call this attack configuration firing squad. I think you get the gist. We all fire on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
And then he's gonna shoot a crossbow at the mushroom
Alright.
from stealth.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and... 21 will hit.
ooh. Color of the dice too.
7. Sneak it. No, yeah, I'm not a rogue. Right. Sorry.
But I'm not sneaking.
Alright, did you guys do anything for the
Surprise round.
attack configuration firing
Yeah.
squad?
For the surprise round, because I can't on the actual Fog of War, I cannot see this this thing.
You can move off to the side a little
He
bit.
is going to,
Because you know where it's at.
yeah, for the surprise round, I'm gonna shoot a firebolt.
Okay.
Okay. Presumably we're attacking the same one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I could also hit that one back. I could very much hit that one back if it gets like away from where it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I got 120 foot range.
Yeah.
16?
16? 16 will hit.
Okay.
And that's a firebolt? Okay. Roll your damage.
Nah, digital dice. Ooh.
Oop.
6.
6? Okay.
As soon as you go 3, he pokes around the other side of the rock and shoots a firebolt out of his hand.
Alright. Now it's time to get everyone into initiative. Normal.
Oh, let me go ahead and roll with advantage. Let me do one more roll.
Yep.
Ruru's just like standing there in the middle, just like, stealth is not my forte.
22 is
Nope.
the
22.
better one.
Also, don't have that far of range.
Alright, there you go. Asher, don't forget you are a first-year student to which you have advantage on your initiative rolls. As a first-year student.
Okay. Nice. Let's go. And I forget you can immediately roll option for advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I don't think I'm going to get much better than what looks to be a 19.
Okay.
Even though I don't think I'm going to get better than that one.
Alright.
Hold with bated breath because I
one.
have to roll again.
Alright, so your total is what?
And the second one... 19. The second one was a 9, so 19.
Alright. And there we go. Let's begin battle.
Fight.
Oh, I'm so gonna eat you.
As you see him like
So
load another crossbow and pull it back and just the recoil of the shot.
Just...
Actually, tell you what. Does he have line of sight against me as I'm behind this lavender?
Technically.
Technically. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and spend some movement. Lose the line of sight. Oh, that's a measuring tool. My bad. Bonus action hide.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20.
Boom.
Nice.
Alright, and now with my stealth, he's going to pop out with his loaded shot. And again, yeah, the...
Okay.
Here we go. 20 to
Dirty.
hit.
That'll hit.
Eleven. Let's go. Yep, that's my action, bonus action. And that is all my movement, so that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Asher.
It does the thing. I think he doesn't know what sort of like defenses these things attack him, but would like to get closer because I don't have that greater range either. I'm gonna go like this way. Able to, well, not directly behind him. Like this. I still have line of sight of this Mike Knight.
He's getting 3/4 cover though with the rock.
Okay. So I have to like run like straight at him.
There you go. No cover bonus.
Hey. At least other one would get cover if decided to attack, but are still outnumbered at the very moment, so yeah, I'm closer. The idea is essentially to beat him to cover to that rock. Beat him to cover with that rock.
Right.
And since he'd no, I'm gonna cook this one. Another firebolt.
Alright.
It's already been hit, so I mean it would be a little weird to like try to freeze it at this point. It's like, oh no, he said he wanted to keep it.
Hey, preserve it, you know?
I think he'll be able to get some. I think he'll carve him up fine.
And my doorbell. Why my doorbell? So no, a 10 doesn't hit, I don't think.
A 10?
Yeah.
Nope.
Gotcha. Oh. then just fire another fireball at it and still go with the plan. Try to beat it to cover with this rock.
Right.
I keep trying to say at the rock.
Otherwise, that's turn for you?
Turn.
Alright. It's turn.
I don't know how you think that thing is an actual mushroom. It's standing on two legs.
And that'll be turn... No, it will not. That'll be turn. Ruru.
If I can, just really quick. Our characters are kind of like Journey to the West characters. There's just like this like pretty ox lady, and then there's this angry girl. And then there's the big turtle. It's just like
We're just missing one more character.
it's just like all of you. Every single one of you are just either the weirdest or like
have some guide.
There you go.
I was thinking of making a monk Hazodi, like Monkey King.
So is the funniest. It's just like where did
Anything else for your turn, or is that it?
That's it.
Okay. Moblin.
Okay. So I'm out of sight from the one... Oh, we killed one, huh?
No, he ran back.
Okay. Am I far enough away from them to be considered out of line of sight?
For the one? No.
Okay. I will lose line of sight.
Okay.
Bonus action hide. Yeah, wow, okay then. Not very sneaky.
Apparently you tripped or something.
How far is that? Doom. Just made it. Okay. This one, I am going to shoot it with a crossbow. Well, would you look at that?
the nat 20s? Just
Deal your damage.
The recoil on the shot like sends him back, like a back roll, like ah!
21.
Dang. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. Asher.
do hope that that doesn't like reverberate through my leg.
I'll let you know if it is.
Still cool. I don't want it to not do that, but I just don't want it to like murder people's ears. Okay,
Right.
coming over here, seeing that there's more of them. They have friends. There's there's more of them. All right, I'm gonna go with. Do I have any? I could actually sneak most of them. Go. That have to be a non-magic. That would have to be non-magic. Go with I was gonna go with control flame, see if I could like grow a fire but since it has to be a non-magical flame, would fire counted by firebolt count for that? So, like, if I were to set one of them on fire and then try to, like, use control flames to make that fire bigger, would that work?
I don't think so. I don't
I
think.
think Firebolt does not. It will set stuff on fire as long as it's not being worn or carried.
Yeah,
Okay. What is it doing?
you made a circle.
I was not trying to make a. I was trying to measure something. What is it? Damn it.
God, it's a tag.
Technology! Work with me, please! Distance. Okay. Firebolt, because I have it. I have the opportunity. No. Actually, no. Within range of, I think I can actually do this other thing.
I do believe you also got Magic Flare.
Yes,
I do. But what I was thinking was, this one is a little closer.
You can nail any one of them with a magic flare.
Okay.
Just can't nail the third one. Unless if you want to do a firebolt, then you should be able to. Curve the fireball like a fire bullet.
That would be neat. That would be neat. I mean, it is, it is a cantrip. It is one that, is... Well, 14 for Firebolt?
For the farthest one?
For the closest one, actually.
Closest one? Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. The idea... This one's kind of 1 damage.
So 1?
Yeah. It was in that 1.
Ow.
Yeah.
That tingle.
Literally as I was saying it, but he kind of throws them. He kind of just like, it's a cantrip. He just kind of just is able to snap and throw this one out. But what I was thinking to do was to throw a dagger at one of them and use green flame blade to spread the fire to the others.
I believe green flame blade. Yeah, it's a. Yeah, that's a 5 feet type of thing. Not with the thrown property aspect.
Okay.
Green Flame Blade is a weapon enchantment.
Yeah.
And I believe if it killed the thing, it will jump 5 feet to the next.
No. As long as it hits, it'll jump to the next. As long as the original roll will also hit the other target and deal extra damage.
That was the idea. But daggers have an effective range of 20 feet. They're
Yeah, and it's requiring a melee, not a ranged attack.
That is a stupid rule, but okay. I end my turn.
Alrighty. Alright, this one.
Because if you can hit it with an arrow, no. A throwing weapon. If
Right.
I hit.
Actually, close. There we go. That'll be turn. Ruru.
Once the stuff goes away from the screen. I'll call it there.
Okay. New round. Moblin.
What's everyone else doing?
Looks like they're pushing forward.
Okay.
Focus on that one mushroom. We're gonna have to eat that one at least because it's been cooked a couple of times.
Rue is just kind of walking forward. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like everyone's pushing forward.
All right. I've lost line of sight with all of them. I'm gonna try and roll stealth as a bonus action. Wait. 10. What say you, DM?
What say me?
What say you?
I say your confidence in yourself is not that quite up there.
Right. So I peek out. Let's see. I'm gonna measure this. Boy, he's far. Using the rest of my movement, I shoot between the big girl's legs. Alright, so I would have disadvantage because it's out of, the good range. But then I also have stealth.
Which,
Would that be a flat roll?
let's see. We're in broad daylight with these things, so you would gain advantage. Because its perception is -5.
Oh, wow.
But with the range, it would be advantage versus disadvantage. So normal roll.
Okay. It's asking me to roll disadvantage.
If you click on it, it should should confirm it. And then you just tell it normal.
Okay, normal.
10.
10 to hit.
Double check with it. Nope, that does not hit.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alright. Ooh, Asher. You see an arrow fly. And misses its mark.
Alright. So, already rushing them down. They're running away from us, it looks like. Are they... Can I tell if they are heading us back whatsoever? Like, have they used any weapons? Have they, like, tried to slow us down?
Nope.
Just running.
They don't move very fast, so it's stated. They can only move 20 feet. Unless if they take the dash, then they can move 40. What shall Asher do?
I am going to... And then I am actually going to... Hello! Hello! Allow me to move my token, please. Hello? I thought that was me. That was me. Who is? He's Ray of Frost on these. I want to say the last one in this group, but they're kind of running in like a pattern.
Right.
Gonna say this one.
Okay.
On the and see if we can't at least like get a head start on the collecting part of them. It cheated me out of an 18 so hard.
What'd you get in total?
10.
10? That's a miss.
Was literally an 18, and then it hit the corner of the screen and rolled over. End my turn.
Alright. This one.
Have a dice tower. Actual dice. Do not need this limitation, but thank you, technology, for making it convenient for me to not get an 18.
Gonna ask, did you delete that one?
No, that one I did not delete by accident. I assure you.
I think counterintuitive, but counter to what you've seen from Asher so far. Instead of him opening his hands and it's just a ball of fire that shoots out, it takes him a little bit longer to actually bring this one up. But he opens his hands and it's literally just a beam of ice.
It's just the wind.
And they're just leaving. Oh, for some reason. Imagine there's just like a titan of mushrooms somewhere. They're just like going to stall us, like, up they're going, up they're following, come on, let's go.
What will you do, Ruru?
Let's go 6 in guidance again.
Guidance on whom? Yourself?
Moblin.
Isn't guidance touch-based?
I would have did that before I moved.
He wasn't by you, was he?
Right here.
Oh, okay. I thought there was a 5 square difference, but okay. Anything else for your turn then?
No.
Alright. Moblin.
Alright. Since I'm here, I don't see nothing. I'm gonna bonus action hide.
Fair enough.
23. Finally. I'm gonna, as an action, I'm gonna dash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys see just kind of like a goblin slouched down real low, kind of skittering across the floor as he's chasing these mushrooms. But that's all I can do this turn.
Fair enough. Yeah, sure.
Gotcha. Everyone got that 30 feet, so he's gonna get that 30 feet. Can I see any signs of traps, any signs of anything, any effort passively to slow us down?
Nope. Passively? Nope.
Okay. Any sort of like runes or anything like that? Is anyone trying to stop us from doing this?
Mm-mm.
Still, I think in one hand he takes... No, he's gonna take his staff off his back and still keep running, chasing after these mushrooms.
Fair enough.
My turn.
And end your turn there. Alright. Which one is this one? That one. Alrighty.
Some, like, Evangelion style. Freaking Myconoid. Like, construction. They all have to get into a limb of it, and they're just like, come get the mushrooms now, fuckers!
This one will take the dash. Which one is that one? That one's that one. Oop. Move you up one. Alright. That'll be turn. It seems like they broke sight. Touch.
Touch. Okay.
Moblin's like, doesn't know if he needs to be creeped out or what.
Keeps getting touched.
This lady just keeps caressing me while we're trying to...
Alright. Feet.
Mm-hmm.
Action dash.
Mm-hmm.
There's more of them.
Yeah, there's more of them.
If you got an AoE, that's all I'll say.
I'm thinking.
And that'll be turn.
Yeah, but hold up.
Okay.
I am going to not block the doorway. I'm going to stand right here.
Fair enough.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Alright, Asher.
Wrong tab. Use this tab. There you go. Alright. Again, thank you.
$30
Okay, I can see that there are more of them. There seems to be more of them. So, this is 35. Dang it! Dang it!
Not quite.
Not quite. But they are in range for a good old firebolt.
Alright.
Ooh, baby. I actually just can't with this.
What'd you get?
It cheated me out of a 16 and gave me a 4 for a total of 9.
Nope.
I can't. It's recorded at this point. I end my turn. It's recorded at this point that's what happened.
Right,
It was
right.
literally 1 and 11, 4.
Alrighty. With that being the case, between the both of you, just letting you know that this one raises up both of its arms and begins pulsing with purple energy. Alright, let's see. There's that. Oh, that one stood at the ready. Alright. Ready for this?
Oh.
Alrighty. And that one is going to continue raising its arm, pulsing in purple energy as well. This one will do the same. And this last one, 5, 10. With its action, will pulse with energy. And finally... And that'll be turn. Your turn, Moblin. As it looks like
Guys!
these 3 merge to 1.
It became big!
Alright. So, I rolled a 23 on my stealth earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So, I assume I'm still with advantage.
You never did add that D4 to that.
I'll add the D4 to my attack if I need to. Because 23 on stealth is perfectly fine, I would imagine.
Ability checks is what it goes to, not attack rolls.
Yep.
Okay. Well. Crossbow attack, here we go. $23 to hit.
And 23 will hit.
For 7 damage. I am going to use Fury of the Small.
Go
Let's
for it.
hit. Alright, and now I'm going to Action Surge and shoot him again. Do I lose my advantage?
You've already used it, so you're not getting it for a second one. Yeah, you're not going to be able to get it for a second one.
Oh, please hit. $21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Nice, 13. And I'm going to burn my last Fury of the Small.
You can use this once per turn.
Yep.
And scratch that last one.
Fair enough.
Find another time to use it.
Yep. So that's 13, 15, 22 in total? Seem right?
Yeah, that seems right. 22 in total.
All
For
right.
2 crossbow shots.
Crossbow shots.
And that is it.
Alrighty. Alright, Asher, you're up. You've seen it too, as these mushrooms merged as one.
Okay, that is not good. We don't want that.
If you can, burn it to ashes.
Alright, so I am going to cast Chromatic Orb. Put radiance. Yeah. On. Okay. We know the type. Is fire. Fire is what we need.
Mm-hmm. 15 to hit?
Yes.
15 will hit.
Yes. Yes. Down a spell slot, but it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. 17 fire damage.
17, okay.
Ooh, what spell was that? I'm curious.
Alkakrab.
Nice.
So, as soon as you say burn it to ashes, he just kind of shakes his head for a second. And his as he shuts his eyes and opens them, and his eyes glow. They have this sort of smoke trail to them. And you see that the back of his shell actually lights up. It starts to fill with this sort of red magma-like energy. And a ball of actual fire forms in front of his mouth as he opens it. And as he exhales, it fires out and hits this big thing of mushroom.
Epic.
Very. Alrighty. And that's it for your turn?
That's it.
Alright. Oof. And... come on. Thank you. Alright. And that'll be turn. Ruru.
How was it looking after the fire damage?
It took some damage.
That's a big boy.
The biggest mushroom you've ever seen.
Does it look like particularly displeased or disgruntled from that?
Its expression seems expressionless.
Okay. Doesn't mind the fire now, it just wants to kill you.
I was looking at some.
I thought I had to sneeze there. Apparently not.
That's a shame.
Alright.
Oh, okay. Let's go frostbite.
Frostbite on it? Alright.
Con save.
I suppose. And con. Come on. Thank you. Normal, please. 9. Alright, what'd you do? 10 points of cold.
He now has disadvantage on next attack.
Fair enough. Let's see. Damage has been implied. Let's see. Alright, that'll be it then. Alright, new round. Moblin. Still up.
Alright.
This huge monstrosity.
I'm gonna try to hide. Can I attempt to hide here?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. As a bonus action, 19 for stealth.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, we're gonna come back in and sneak up on him with my rapier and
Slice!
or stab, more like.
Stabby time.
Here goes. $12 to hit.
12 just hits.
All right, AC's 12, guys. Boom, 13 plus a 1d6 from the sash. And then Fury of the Small. That'll be +2. I already used it earlier, but
Okay.
it counts for this time. So,
Alright.
17 damage.
18.
Applied.
Right. Cover me!
Moblin will yell back.
Alright. Asher, it is your turn.
Oh, yes. The time of the fire turtle has dawned. I think I'm going to, I don't know why, I've actually had, like, a thing, like, fire reptiles has just been... Okay. Stepping back, proc, attack of opportunity from this thing.
No.
Okay. So, I'm gonna take a, he's gonna take a step back, and, I don't think any of us have been hurt, but at this point, if the fire isn't really bothering it, I think our best chance would be to try to preserve some of it, so I'm gonna go for Ray of Frost and try to ice up its limbs.
Fair enough.
Stop it from being able to attack us so that we can preserve some of it.
Right. Roll to hit.
Owie!
Another 9.
Nope.
Just kidding, man. It is always a 9. It is always a 9.
The word
It's
of
been
the
a 9. That's my turn.
Okay. The word of the day is the German word of nine.
Literally, it's like, okay. Would you like to hit with this ice spell, Fire Turtle? Yes. Dark. 9!
Alright, Moblin, you're being targeted.
Moblin will hold up his rapier. Bracing for impact.
Yep, and coming down for a hard slam. 9.
That's gonna miss.
Alright. That'll be turn then. Oops, I'm in the wrong tab. There we go. Ruru.
Oh. I guess rinse and repeat.
Con save?
On save, please.
Normal.
Ah,
17 this time.
beats it, beats it.
Alright. Anything else for your turn? Moving up a bit. Okay.
Yep.
And that's it?
Yep.
Okay. Moblin.
All right.
It is actively watching you.
I'm just gonna go ahead and take a swing with my rapier.
Mm-hmm.
Take a stab.
A dirty 20 will hit.
Damage.
Yep.
So as Moblin kind of stabs and pulls his rapier out quickly, he's going to start doing like back handsprings, backing up. Bonus action disengage.
Fair enough.
And then he'll come to like a skidding halt next to Rue and be like,
We gotta stay back. The thing's got dangerous spore attacks.
and I'll end my turn there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna back up a bit. Back up as much as I can.
Fair enough. All right, Asher.
That's it for me.
Kudos. What shall Asher
Normally
do?
is the part where I would. Normally is the part where I would lay into it with another chromatic orb, but I'm gonna save my spell slots just in case.
Fair enough.
And I'm gonna take a step back and kind of flank with Rue. I'm really running out of ideas here on what to do. And Ray of Frost at this thing.
Fair enough.
Just again try to stop it from being able to attack. See if we can try to preserve any of it. And at this point, if it gets through that doorway and has a way to like chase us, we don't want it to get bigger by getting more myconoids. So. Thank you. The 20 to hit.
20 will hit.
Jeez. Gotta crit the hit. I hate. 5.
5 points? Alright. And I believe that also reduces my speed.
It does. It reduces your speed by 10 feet.
Alright.
That's actually good in this situation.
Anything
That's
else for your turn?
Oh, that's it.
Fair
I'm
enough.
gonna take that step back flank with the other spellcaster. Just don't know what to do here, but slow it down.
10. Yeah. 5, 10. That's turn. He has it ran with a dash.
You probably needed like a difficult terrain to get through that hole too.
No,
Plus
actually,
your Ray of Frost. Oh, okay, never mind.
what Ruru shall do as she is within melee combat.
Who I am?
Ooh, yes, you are.
Ooh. Just looking at one of those. Last, it's a little too close to what I was gonna do,
Right.
which sucks.
Primal Savagery.
Stab it.
25 will hit.
Yeah.
14 acid. Okay.
Does bypass resistance, just an FYI. Does bypass resistances.
Oh, I would imagine. Primal Savagery is a an ability after all.
Elemental Adept.
That too. Alright, Moblin.
I'm curious as to what Rue is. Just takes like a bite or a claw.
In the description of the spell, it's their hand turns into like a disfigured claw and a big slash. It goes back to normal.
Okay. Right, well, with that, let's see. Would I be able to get behind this guy, DM?
I think so. Yeah, as big as he is, you could probably get straight to the other side.
Like this?
I mean, he is huge, and you are considered small.
Yeah, alright. Like,
If
run
you
under
could run
his
in between
feet.
my legs, you could run in between that guy's legs.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 size differences.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have a flanking bonus.
Yep, you get advantage.
Nice. Let's fish for that crit, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Boom!
Nat 20.
What did I tell you? Take this, you fat mushroom.
20 plus 1d6 from the sash. Now is that doubled too?
No.
Was the crit? Alright. 24. Boom, right in the...
Right where the sun don't shine.
The mushroom goonch.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
So that's my action.
Oh, was there something else?
Nah.
Nah, that was it?
That was all my movement. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Back to Asher.
Alright, so how is this thing looking? Is it
Not too
even
well.
noticing we're doing anything?
Oh, yeah. He's got all sorts of scorch marks, puncture wounds, slashing now.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and still try to ice up its limbs. Maybe if it... I don't think Ray of Frost stacks, because it says until the end of, I think it's in the end of its next turn, or my next turn?
I could look that up for you. Your next turn.
Okay. So this turn it would have its speed back.
Yeah, unless if you used Ray of Frost again, then you just basically reset the timer. Provided that you hit.
Yeah. I think seems to be the move. While Ruru has those claws, or that claw that he's not going to mention anything about seeing, he is going to go over this way.
Mm-hmm.
Keep icing its limbs, give them as many openings to hit this thing as possible.
Right.
That's a Ray of Frost.
Go for it.
Ooh.
13
to hit.
13?
Yes.
That'll hit.
Alright. Gotta get that ice damage on. Come on, man! 2 damage on the Ray of Frost, but it's still frozen.
Mm-hmm.
2? What am I doing with 2 damage? Hill of, like, something that's a CR half, maybe. That's my turn.
Okay. Its turn. Ooh, kind of a hard choice between the two of you. Who to hit, who to hit.
2 or 3 of us.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to remember who had the most damage. Whoever got the most damage has got typically top aggro.
Right.
So, I believe it was Moblin. Especially with that crit. How dare you. Here comes a slam. And I did pass last time, so yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Normal. Fumble.
I'll probably leave it open until about 6.
And there's nothing else that he can
Probably
do.
trying to swing one of the limbs that just got frozen. Just like...
I would
Moblin,
imagine
he
so.
avoids
It's just
it.
like...
He's too quick.
Tries to move closer to Moblin to probably step on him, but he can't. Ruru, it's your turn.
Still too close for a lot of my things. At the same time, I kind of have like a crappy range adjustment on this game.
I mean,
I
you're
think
the
if
one
you
who
have-
built it.
I know.
I think if you have any touch spells, you get advantage for flank, right?
Yes.
If they are touch based, yes. If it's saying a melee, magic melee. If it's something along those lines. Primal
Yeah, at least you and
Savagery.
me can just
Yep.
jump this bitch.
Go for it.
Ooh.
Alright, question for you.
Yeah.
How do you want to kill it?
Yeah!
Yeah. Save some for me.
You can combo
You know
it
what I
if
mean?
you want.
Yes.
I was saying save some loot. Mushroom, if you know what I mean.
Teamwork.
Alright. Oh, I think you know what would be cool? Is if we, like, hold it down while the fucking turtle cooks them. Just...
Alright.
You got the
Fine.
19 ass. You could
So-
choose.
Alright. Seeing as how Ruru called for teamwork, Ruru, using your primal savagery, you will extend your claws and cut its legs straight clean through. Along with your other hand, projecting your arcane, you launch both Moblin and Asher at the beast. Moblin, you're going straight at it. Asher, you're going right above. How do you two want to take it out?
Just like 3 slashes, just like...
Alright. Asher, you're coming straight from above.
It is kind of like someone casted not scorching ray. Right, what is the thing? I think it is scorching ray. It's a cone of fire, but it's a cone directly down onto this thing. It's entire like engulfing
Alright.
and it comes out of his mouth, of course.
Fair enough. And you defeat the beast. Or the monstrosity. Well done. With the earth shaking and much of mushroom bits falling to the ground.
Alright, good work, guys. Not bad. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Moblin would like to attempt to harvest a lot of the myconid.
Sure.
Yeah,
What's that?
sorry. Ash is just gonna take his claws and just like scoop out just a handful of it, see if it is edible at all, and also to see if it's psychedelic.
It is not. Also.
Okay.
It's not psychedelic or edible.
It, at its current state, no.
Gotcha.
No. But
Well,
Moblin.
it isn't one of those mushrooms, but it was alive.
Mm-hmm.
How about Moblin? As his past, as someone who sold precarious items, would he be able to tell the good stuff?
You can extract if you have the necessary stuff, you can extract some of the spores and use it as a poison.
I don't have a poisoner's kit. I don't have any skills like that, to be honest.
No,
Well,
but I'm
actually,
sure
hold up. Let me check
somebody
my
at school
background.
does.
Marcy's good.
You got dice set and thieves'
Oh, spy
tools.
background. Right. Alright, I'll go ahead and take like a big old Ziploc baggie out and put as much as I can and save it for later.
Fair enough.
And I will, I'll bring it to a poisoner kit expert.
All right.
Slowly brings out the flail.
I think Asher is just like spinning his staff. He's just like just doing some light like exercise, but like a small routine with it. Just like, no, I never really thought I would find myself fighting a giant mushroom and having to use my breath against that, but there could be some kind of performance based on it.
Yep, so the thing that this mushroom did, right, it like...
Oh no.
Oh, don't mind me. Keep going.
It's like, the thing that this mushroom did, right, it combined its magical energy with all of its friends. You know, something happened to me like this a couple weeks ago here at Strixhaven with skeletons, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's pretty nuts, but they did the exact same thing. They might be related. If I'm being honest, that's my theory. There's some mysterious circumstances in all these missions, mate.
Yeah, this is the first one I've ever been on, and already I didn't expect that.
We're not just going to talk about that skeleton in the corner.
Don't you want to talk about that skeleton in the corner? As that skeleton is off to the side going... let's see here. Alright.
Oh, it's my turn, huh? Well, out of character, I know there's something fishy going on. But in character, I don't see nothing.
That's fair.
So I'd just be yapping away with Asher and Rue.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that's my turn. How about I ready an action for if something gets within crossbow range of 80
Sure.
feet? I'll take a shot. That's what I'll do.
There you go. Alright, Asher, what about you?
Because I absolutely didn't just remember I have this spell. I'm going to in here. So I'm aware that there is a wall there. Just, can I
There you go.
bag? I think should be 25, 30 feet. I'm gonna come in here, and since I really don't know that there's more danger, when mob
was looking at a general direction with a flail. Just pointing that out.
which direction?
That way.
That general direction with the flail. So I think because he'll sort of look at her and then look that way. When Moblin steps through this doorway, he's going to mold earth in this little doorway here and make difficult terrain there. So there are spikes up to his knees made out of rocks. Here.
Okay. Let's see here. Let me just put a marker here. There we go.
Oh, about like impale a man-sized spikes made out of stone. Just
Fair enough.
in case there are any more guests.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be my turn for now. But I'm gonna have a Ray of Frost ready.
Okay. Alrighty. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Dash. 5, 10,
He's just gonna
15, 20, 25, 30.
So that would proc my crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
I would say at a range where it wouldn't be a disadvantage.
Yeah. That's what I was kind of waiting for. It's like, somebody want to call it up?
There goes.
Because I wasn't sure if you guys could see it or anything like that. So it's like, okay. 23 will hit.
Okay. And then
Boom.
trip and fall on these
Let him
spikes real
play,
quick.
please.
Okay,
12 damage to the skelly.
Mm-hmm.
I know you don't have skin or muscle or anything, but trip and fall on these spikes real quick.
Yeah, you hear this skeleton. Skeleton? Speaking? Run for your lives! Ow! As your crossbow bolt just gets him right in the eye. Rude!
That was rude.
As he's also impaled by the spikes. Who put this here?
Sorry?
You alright, mate?
Look at my eye. What do you think? Wait a minute. I don't have an eye. Look at my eye socket. That's right. That's better.
What is going on? Why do we need to run?
They are coming! You awoken the beasts!
I see. We should probably just take what we can get from the big fat one over there and maybe hightail it.
What's Ruru doing?
I'm gonna assume that they're coming from this way.
Okay. Oh, excuse me.
And I'll look at Asher going, "You coming?"
Are they? I was gonna say, are they leaving? We're going? Like, going this way?
Kind of the way I'm thinking.
Yeah. And
I'm
drop mold earth. Just. Yup.
Ah, much better. I don't feel as impaled.
so pick up that skeleton. 2, 3, and throw him
How far?
somewhere that way.
Ow! Rude! And that's turn for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So wait, can I move without it being my turn, or is it just...
Oh, we're still in initiative, buddy.
Alright guys, I am going to have to take off.
Sure thing.
Yep, just so you guys know, I'll let you know, Moblin has a sash that allows him to use the teleporter with his allies and return to Strixhaven. So if you get to the teleporter, we'll be dashing back, you know. Yeah, Moblin's able to take us back. And on that note, the prize is 30 gold if we return alive. Let's split it up 3 ways. DM, if you want to add 10 to my gold inventory.
I'll do that for you, bud.
Alright. And with that being said, I'll catch you all later. Thank you.
Later. Good gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, faux show. Faux show.
Alright.
Yeah, there's so many of them. Like, the last... What I want to say has been, like... What I want to say has been, like, the last 7 turns has just been mushrooms.
Yeah, I think it's a good time to retreat. What do you think?
Yeah.
I would say get close to me.
Well, I think the full idea is that once he sees everybody going, not even gonna stay and try. Just is there any like rocks or sticks, or is there? Basically, I'm trying to get an idea of like any sort of not reference, but something like something he can keep from this place. I mean, this isn't the sort of mushroom that he's kind of like.
Mm-hmm.
This is the sort of mushroom, like. But still, like he'll at least like try to scoop some of it. Like maybe I can make a stew or something out of it. Maybe I can make it better. I don't know. It is already cooked, so just like put it in like a pouch and just put that pouch like somewhere. And before we go, put those spikes back in front of this doorway.
Okay.
To make them bigger. Just bigger
If
and
you got enough room to move closer to Moblin, that'd be sweet.
You are a small creature, so you could, like, not jump, but you could shoot over them?
Probably.
You could also, like, weave between them.
Is that all your movement there?
Yeah, I think that would be 30.
Okay. I don't know about you, but I am ready.
He's either needing to run or he's gonna come with us. With the name Boney Jones. He will be my new familiar if he doesn't run.
It's like, I'm a whole skeleton. You're my familiar.
I was once a person, you know.
And now he is gonna be my drinking buddy.
And this drink goes right through me every time. Your turn, Ruru.
I'm gonna grab Moblin.
Mm-hmm.
Move 1 step up.
Okay.
And, I'm gonna cast my word of recall.
Oh, that's
My 1 spell I got in that slot.
Yeah. Okay, and you teleport yourself back. Fair enough.
With The skeleton looks back, and there's just the sad face of me leaving him without a team.
As far as, yeah, you're just slowly fading, and for his viewpoint, he looks back, his jaw drops, picks it back up, and runs off.
There's spikes to slow the thing down. He's got, let's see, hold on. An hour. Okay, he's got an hour. So, an hour. Like, as long as that beast does not make it to the surface before an hour is up, those spikes will stay there to slow it down.
Alright. Yeah, you guys did teleport back, thanks to that recall.
That one takes a bit more out of you.
Hey! Back! How did you do that?
Things and such you pick up. I need a drink. You just hear it pouring in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
Better.
There you go. So, how was your trip?
I assume it was...
You assume, right?
It's just like, hey.
Guys fighting giant mushrooms, I see. And it's actually...
Asher's eyes are still doing that glow thing.
Oh,
they haven't quite stopped, but his shell is back to its normal, like, obsidian dark. He's just like, we made it out alive. All of us in one piece. Little, I'm sorry about the, garnish smell, but, we, get back.
Congratulations. Professor Entertainer would look to you there. I take it was Zayner's job posting?
Yes.
Hmm.
Can he read minds, by the way?
Like, metagame-wise?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's
He
getting
knows.
a strong urge if I want to try banishment on him.
Okay. He just have nothing but a cheeky smile. Anyway, well, if that's the case, then here you go. He passes a piece of parchment to you. Asher.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He kind of quirks a brow. He kind of blinks for a little bit, and then the light goes, and he's just, thank you, Professor.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
From looking at you're looking at the paper, right? Okay. Yeah, from looking at the paper, it is a recipe of how to make antitoxins.
Oh, nice.
Then those mushrooms are the main ingredient.
Convenient.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about how to get cooked mushroom smell out of your hair, would you?
Theoretically, there's multitudes of ways. As he snaps his fingers, using precipitation on you to remove the smell.
We really would smell like a hoagie shop cooking mushrooms.
Oh, yeah. And with that being said, I think this is actually a good spot to put the bookmark.
Right.
Nice.